Hello, welcome back to another episode of SLAB Talk. I think it has been a year, maybe even exactly a year. If I can remember to take a snapshot of that video and insert it right here, I will before I load this video. But I think about a year ago, I did a video showing the result at comiclink in one of the major auction like this one here, the July 2020 auction, okay, that show literally 400 or more slabs that went for less than the cost of slabbing and fees. Basically, it was a total waste of money for the person that submit the book and consign the book, because if you add in the fees that they had to pay, CGC, the shipping costs back and forth, as well as the fees, the minimum fees that comiclink take for each listing, $5, then it is a complete waste of time and money. Okay, so here, July auction 2021, a year later, has a lesson been learned? Take a look for yourself. I did this auction have over 10,000 books, a lot. Okay, so I'm just grab one of the session, the one that I knew will have a lot of low price book because it's bronze, copper, modern, and sorted by the highest to the lowest. Okay, and you can see right here, this is the start of all the listing that finish at $25 or lower. Okay, and you want to see how many page there is. 75. At page 75 to 87. That means that there are 12 pages of this. Each page is 50 listings, with the exception of the last page, okay? Because the last page could be just one book or 50 books or somewhere in the middle. But let's go to the last page first so that we have a ballpark of how many books we are talking about. Okay, so this is the last page. All right, so it's only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's go back to page 75. Okay, and give or take, if I knock out everything that is $26 or higher, because if you go to the, by midpoint or so, you get the $25. So I want to stop where $25 is. So give or take, you're talking about 11 pages of slab, $25 or lower, time 50. Okay, that's 550 slab. That was a complete waste of money. That's a lot of money. Okay, even assuming that the person that submit the book get a 10% discount, still the slab, the cost of slabbing this book is 18 bucks or more, because once you factor in the shipping cost to CGC and the shipping cost of CGC sending back the books back and forth, all that, and then paying $5 to comiclink, do you see why it is a complete waste of time and money? Wow, right? Wow, 550 books. And as you can see, what do they have in common? You see all this new label. Okay, I'm sure if I bother to look at when they were slabbed, it's recent. Unbelievable. The only people that make money on something like this is, of course, comiclink and CGC or CBCS. Okay, but as you can see, not one book that has an older label that was graded 3 years ago. Everything is very recent. Okay, yes, the wasteful behavior is still going on. 5.5. Yeah, you see why grading is important. Who in the world think that these books are worth slapping, right? A lot of modern books, some coppers, some bronze, okay? But yeah, wow, right? A big wow. And I really don't want to make these kind of videos, but as you know, this hobby is filled with new people constantly. So sure, a year ago I did a video, but that means nothing. Okay, somebody can just enter the hobby 3 months ago and they wouldn't know. Hopefully this video will bring their attention. You see this? Signatures. Does it matter? This obsession of signatures and value. I hate to say it, not every signature is worth it. Look at this. Plenty. There's plenty of yellow label signature series from both CGC and CBCS. Oh, look. Wow. Finally. I think, is this the first one that we see with the older label? Yeah, see? But so far, as you can see, I scroll through 2 pages and it's all new stuff. Things that was done recent, at least in the last couple of years. Even this green label stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. You know how I feel about green label. So what is the lesson here? Let's jump to page 80. I want to see real quick when the number dipped down to the teens. Yeah, 98, 98, a lot of 22, a lot of $22. Isn't that odd? Where somebody decided that, yeah, you know, I'm gonna bid at 22 bucks because that's what it's worth. Yeah. Yeah. See that? The number of books that finish at 22 is quite high. More signature series. Yeah. So hopefully, please people, if you run into somebody that's new in this hobby, that thinks slabbing is all that rage, please educate them a little bit. Okay, I get it. Not everybody in this hobby understand or know things, but if you have been around and you've seen this video, help somebody, educate them that this is not the way to enjoy the hobby. Okay, there's no money here. There's no money here. All right, there's no money buying this book for a nickel and spend all the time and money submitting to CCC. There's no money. Even if somebody give you this for free, there is no money. Okay, so please do not enrich CCC or comiclink with this kind of nonsense. All it does is slow down the submission process, clog up the nonsense, give people the false impression that the hobby is booming because CCC submission is blowing up. It's blowing up with junk right here. Even a year later, it's still the same. Nothing has changed. Anyhow, enough of my ranting. Thank you for watching. Do yourself a favor. Do the hobby a favor. Teach people that you think are new, that don't understand that this is not the way. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.